Into another track here. I want to play the title track off of your album, Maximus Aquarius, and we'll talk about that when we get back. It's DD Sparks on Capital 106.3. It's the title track off of his album Maximus Aquarius. DD Sparks on Capital 106.3. This is music from the Capitol backyard. DD Sparks with me now. What was the inspiration behind Maximus Aquarius, the title of the album?
Well, Maximus Aquarius he's a character, and I think lyrically it's an organic song. It seems like when I first wrote it, I was writing it from the perspective of being interested in Jungian psychology and quantum physics, as far out as that sounds. Hence the line, "You and I form the collective." I was thinking of the collective unconscious. But as time goes by and the more and more I sing it, the more and more I realize, sort of, on some sort of psychic level, it was an open letter to myself, all about how we burn through identities, or how I seem to burn through identities, and constantly changing. And so no matter what character I'm playing at the time, it's all me. It all seems to make up me. And so the fun for me is the fact that in 30 years from now, if it winds up being like Jumpin' Jack Flash with the Stones, if I'm still singing that song, which I probably always will, I'll be able to look back on all the personalities that I've been and all the different guises that I've sort of worn, and how they all may look different, but they all go to make up me.
So do you see yourself using a concept as you move forward with the next album, maybe doing another concept album or something similar to Maximus Aquarius?
I don't know if the record was necessarily a concept record. It seems that there's a cohesion in the songs that they, at the time that I was writing them, and the current songs, the recent songs, and the ones that were pulled from old songwriting sessions, there seems to be a common thread of sort of emotional isolation that I think that I was going through as a songwriter and just as a person. And so if you listen to them, the juxtaposition of the really kind of upbeat rock music and the fact that lyrically it's pretty dark, they're pretty emotionally bleak songs. To me, that's kind of funny, because it seems as though it's in some way gathered this audience of young kids who listen to the music, and I laugh because, when they get older, when they listen to it, they're going to think, my God, I was dancing to that,
Yeah.
So I don't know necessarily that this was a concept record, but it seems to have organically taken this form of isolation emotionally and told through the eyes of this character who is a time traveler, which you are as a songwriter. If you sing about one situation that happened last week, and then you can go back and sing about a situation that happened in 1998, in essence, as a songwriter, you are a time traveler. And that seems to be the character of Maximus Aquarius. He's this H.G. Wells-inspired sort of glam rock, vinyl-wearing time traveler. So I think that in my mind, even if I were to gather together this group of songs for this next record, which I am right now, I have 15 demos ready for the next one, I think that in its own way, it's already seeming to take that shape of there's a cohesion with it, there's this common thread. I seem to do that innately in my writing. Whether I want to or not, I seem to, but there will be a character. I already see him on the horizon, but I'm not telling anybody who he is yet. So.
All right. DD Sparks in the studio on Capital 106.3. You play around Des Moines pretty much constantly. You played at the Vaudeville Muse last night. Seems to be the place that you most frequent here in Des Moines, as you've done a series of shows there. Glitter City Meltdown.
City Meltdown.
Okay.
Glitter City Meltdown is it's a semi-regular party that I have thrown for the last 2 years at the Vaudeville Muse. They're great. They're absolutely supportive of what I've been doing, and it incorporates everything that I'm interested in the sense that it's projection art, whether it's silent films that I've shown in the past, with live music that I've done and the Albino Spiders have done and Drake's Hotel just did last night, and some really great local acts have played there. And then the runway shows, the Vitae collection is one local design group who shows their stuff. But to me, it's this great party. It's this great way to have like mixed medium thrown together and make a really great night of it, make a party of it, and offer Des Moines something that I don't know that they necessarily have.
Well, and for right now, if you missed the show last night at the Vaudeville Muse, the next chance to see DD Sparks will be not till the end of January.
No, I'm planning a big blowout birthday party for myself, because who can do it better than yourself? And it'll be January 31st, and I'm going to get a warehouse space and do it. And because as much as I love the Muse, I want to do this show in sort of an underground warehouse, sort of gritty underbelly kind of artsy thing. Make it really New York downtown. And this is the first time that I've really said it to anybody, but this is the last show that I'm going to do as the Maximus Aquarius character. The ironic thing is, I have all of this stuff seemingly coming in the works, with online and promotional stuff that I'm doing that's going to be coming out after the record, but I'm going to be saying farewell to him probably for forever.
At the show?
At the show.
January 31st, you said?
January 31st.
All right, well, you can find out all the details at the website, myspace.com/DD Sparks. Excellent website to look at, as you got multiple videos up there, plus links to stuff all over the place. So it's nice when you see a MySpace page that's so full of content.
Thank you.
Well, and the videos are great on there. Who does those?
Marin Hopkins and Robert Wicker.
Okay.
Marin Hopkins is a videographer who works around town, and I think he's pretty great. And Robert Wicker is a photographer that I've been working with for like 5 years now, 4 or 5 years, and they're both great in the sense that any time that I've ever given them like the smallest little bit of a concept, they pick up immediately on what I'm saying, and they did that with the video. You know, I told them that I wanted silent films. I told them that I wanted each frame to be this sort of homage to Joseph von Sternberg and all the great movies he did when he first moved from Germany to America, and I don't know if anybody picks up on this or not, but if they're fans of his work, they'll recognize that every single shot is sort of this homage to him because I think he's great. So,
well, you can see him at myspace.com/DD Sparks. Let's do